Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Teacher Sean and I'm happy that you are here. If you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button so you can stay notified of all of the videos I have posted. I just wanted to quickly say that we are really doing a great job. In the past month and a half since I started making this content or working on this content actively, we've grown so much. We're almost at 500 subscribers and I would really like it if we can get to 1,000 by the end of April. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to be doing a Amazon or iTunes gift card giveaway to one of my subscribers. I'm giving away $25 to somebody. The only thing you have to do to qualify is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I don't know who's gonna win, but I hope it's you. I'll be making the choice at the end of this month. So this is February. If you're watching this in March, the winner's already been decided. But anyways, I'm so happy that you're here, and let's get rocking and rolling. Now, let's jump into the main content for today. We're going to look at these two characters. One is saying that they're very hungry, and the other is saying they're very full. The word very shows us that there's a lot of those feelings, hungry and full. So you can say the word very is very useful. What if I told you that that word very wasn't a very good word to use? You see, when I was in the 4th grade, I had a teacher named Miss Boca. Miss Boca challenged us to not use the word very. We weren't allowed to use it in the classroom. If we wanted to say something to express a lot of something, we had to use a better adjective to express ourselves. Now, I am going to give you that same challenge. You are no longer allowed to say the word very. Well, let's pay attention to the rest of the video to learn how we can change some of these words to not use the word very at all. So what we're going to do is take a look at a bunch of sentences that have the word very in them and see how we can change them to be better and more expressive without using boring, lame language. Oftentimes when we say the word very, we're saying things like, I'm very hungry. I'm very tired. I'm very angry. I'm very happy. I'm very sad. I'm very good. I'm very bored. I'm very fast. I'm very slow. I'm very poor. I'm very rich. All of these sentences work. They tell whoever reads them or whoever hears them exactly what is meant. But if we were to cut out very and change the adjective, we could express ourselves with much better language. For example, when saying that we are very hungry, we can change that to say things like, we are famished, we are starving, or we are peckish. Now these words hold a lot more weight than saying the word hungry. They mean a lot more than hungry. They mean very, very hungry. So when we cut out very and we change hungry to things like famished or starving or peckish, it makes us sound a lot better. All three of these words mean hunger to an extreme level and will help those who you are talking to understand that extreme hunger in which you feel. When saying very tired, we can change that to things like, I'm exhausted, I'm drained, or even, I'm beat. The words exhausted, drained, and beat also mean a lot more than just feeling regularly tired. Okay, when you're exhausted, you need to go to sleep. When you're drained, you need to take a rest. And when you're beat, which is more of a slang term, it means that you're tired. So try, instead of saying very tired, say I'm beat, I'm exhausted, I'm drained. For the phrase very angry, we could adjust our sentence by saying things like I'm furious, I'm enraged, or I'm heated. These words sound much better than just being very angry because they tell you exactly what level of anger you feel. With furious or enraged or heated, all three of those kind of fall on a different spectrum of how you feel. Looking at the phrase very happy, we can substitute those words for better ones by saying things like I'm delighted. Delighted is a great word. I'm ecstatic, or even I'm overjoyed. Ecstatic and delighted and overjoyed express so much more than just being happy. Okay? If you tell somebody you're delighted, or you tell someone you're ecstatic, or you tell someone you're overjoyed, they'll get it, and they'll understand it, and they'll be proud of you for saying it. I think those three words are excellent words. When saying I'm very sad, we should try to use words that match and mean the same. So we can use words like I'm grieving, I'm somber, I'm mournful. Grieving, somber, and mournful show express sadness. You move past the idea of just feeling sad, because sad is such a powerful word. And if you're trying to express even more power than sadness, well, grieving, somber, mournful, these words truly express what level of being sad you feel. I am very good is just a flat out bad sentence. Not only is very a super basic word, but so is good. I think words like that should be avoided in general. So we can change the words to express different types of being good. You could say, I'm exceptional, or I'm marvelous, I'm superb. All three of those words mean the same thing as very good, but they express a control over the language that is much better than just the boring, very good sentence. Okay? I'm exceptional, or I'm marvelous, I'm superb. These words will take you a long way. I'm very bored can express a lot, and hopefully not the feeling you feel when you watch my videos. But to make it better, let's change it to the phrase, I'm disinterested. That's all you really need to say because it says it all for you. The word disinterested takes the dis, meaning not, and interested, and puts them together to show that you're not interested. When you're bored because you're not interested in whatever is happening now. So, don't say I'm very bored, say I'm disinterested. I'm very fast can be easily changed by using words like quick, swift, or even rapid in some situations. You could say, I'm quick, or I'm swift. I'm rapid at doing whatever. These are much better than very quick. For example, if you're talking about the water spilling, you could say, oh, the water spilled very fast, or you could say, the water spilled rapidly. You could say, oh, I'm quick at doing my homework. Or you could say, I'm swift runner. I am a swift runner. The phrase I'm very slow is even easier because there's so many different ways to not use those words. Like, for example, you can say, I'm sluggish, I'm snail-like, or even, I'm remiss. These words all mean the same as slow in one form or another, and they'll really help you express yourself without using basic, boring language. Then we have the sentence, I'm very poor. And if you're saying that you're very poor, you can try changing things to saying that I'm needy. Because when you're poor, you're in need of things. I need, so I'm needy. I'm penniless. Poor people often don't have a lot of money. So you could say, I'm penniless, I don't have money. Or, I'm underprivileged. So, arguably, you can say that Wealthy people have a lot more privilege than poor people because they're able to do more. They can buy better things. They can afford better schools. They can afford better things. So, saying I'm underprivileged expresses what it means to be poor. Lastly, the sentence I'm very rich can grow into some phrases like I'm well off, I'm wealthy, or I'm prosperous. These phrases are much better than saying very rich because well off means that everything is pretty well for you, or I'm wealthy means that you have a lot of wealth, or I'm prosperous, things go well for you, you're doing great, you're rich. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope that you learned a little bit, if not, you learned a lot. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy you're here. Remember, if you haven't done it yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Remember, we're giving away an Amazon or an iTunes gift card at the end of the month. It's up to whoever wins, whatever they want. So, like, sub, and comment down below if you want to win that. Once again, thank you so much for staying with me to the end. I'm so happy you're here, and I couldn't do this without you, so thank you.